Hey Leo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your mid-September general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Pride and Joy by Fat Joe. I will leave the link to the song in the description box below so you can listen to the song following the reading if you so choose to. So first message I'm picking up, either you or the love interest name could be Joe, Joseph. I'm hearing Jeremy. Okay, Joe, Joseph, or Jeremy. Okay. Also, the message that I'm picking up with that song, and this is not what the song means, so that's how I know it's very much in connection for someone. Someone's pride is keeping them from having joy in relationships, in a love relationship. I feel like somebody's being very stubborn. And I literally heard it could be as simple as an apology. Like some type of situation could be mended with something as simple as an apology or owning up to their wrongdoing. Again, this could be either you or your love interest who needs to do this, okay? So let's see what we get for you today. I'm going to hold the deck down part randomly, get a different card at the bottom. We'll do the same with your clarifying deck. And as always, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of these decks. So if I get any reversals after I've shuffled, I will read it as such. So now at the bottom of your main energy deck, Nine of Wands, and this is a reading for Leo. You are Wands. I feel like this month, okay? And because this is 9 and we are in the 9th month of the year, this month, some of you guys are going to get ready to see the error of your ways. If this is you who has been kind of pushing someone away because you're being prideful about something, I feel like this is going to be a little heavy for you because you're needing to own up to your wrongdoing. Also, for some of you guys, this person can be looking to reconnect with you. You see how he's kind of peeking from behind his wand? You could be dealing with another fire sign, another Leo, Sag, or Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But I feel like more than anything, somebody's discovering, and I feel like it's going to be this month, that, you know, this holding back and being defensive. Because if you haven't done anything, Leo, where you need to apologize, I feel like more than anything, you could be defensive. Because you see how he's peeking from behind his wand, but then also he's on guard, okay? Also in your pre-shuffle, I see a lot of water and earth energy. So some of you guys can be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and then for others, a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Okay, let's part the deck so that we can look at your overlying energies. You have the Emperor, yeah. And so, okay, you have Aries. So some of you guys can be dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You have Aries right here, and then you have another card of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So for a lot of you guys, you are dealing with another fire sign. Look at that. And right in the middle, you have the Lovers card. So you have Major Arcana, and then a King. So this is a situation with someone that you have a lot of love for. But look at this. Pride and joy. Look at that. Prideful. Look at that hawk. Even his stance, his body language is very prideful. Just like this Emperor. The Emperor is very prideful. Could be a little arrogant. You know, is like, feel like they're above apologizing. And keep in mind, okay, you have the Lovers card. The Lovers card is just the card of Gemini, but also is the energy of needing to make a decision, needing to make a choice. Interesting enough, right? Every time I see this card, it makes me think about Adam and Eve, the Garden of Eden, because you have the apple here. You see this arrow coming in between them, and it's also an apple coming in between them. It's right in between them. And that apple in the Garden of Eden was temptation. Temptation is that pride. And that's the only thing that's coming in between them. You see how this arrow is coming in between them and it's going towards that apple? Somebody needs to be mindful about their pride getting in the way. Because this apple is in the way. It's building this mountain that's coming up in between them. Next card I see poking out right here. The World card, about being at a distance, physical or mental. Look at that. Their backs are facing each other. So you and your love interest, you both are being very prideful, but someone more than another person. You know, the World card is literally a physical distance, emotional distance, also about travel, foreign affairs. So this person could be a different nationality than you. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like that can be the case for someone out there. But I feel like you both are going to allow, or one person specifically, they're going to allow their pride. Because look at him. He's just like that emperor, feeling proud, head up high, like, no, I do not want to address the situation, or I'm done with the situation. And it could be you, Leo. It could be. Because you have a lot of strong... I feel like it could be you, Leo, or this person. Even if you don't feel like it's you, this other person may feel like you need to be the one who addresses it, because you have the World card, and that's the energy of Leo, like yourself, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. And then you have another fire sign here. Even if you don't feel like you did anything wrong, this person may feel like you need to approach them and apologize first. The next card that I see, yep, Ten of Swords. Swords is about communication, also the mental. Sword down is no, sword up is yes. Again, communication. Somebody can feel like they want you to reach out to them. Okay? And the sheer fact is typically in tarot, the Ten of Swords, the sword is in somebody's back. This is in this person's face. So this is someone that you've dealt with for a while and have history with. And it just seems like over and over again, you're going through the same cycles, to the fact that it's like a burden. A constant defeat, a constant feeling of abandonment. You know, I'm hearing abandonment, but more than anything, it's like, damn, you don't feel like I'm worth it. You don't feel like I'm worth you just coming out and being vulnerable. Because the way she's laying on the ground, she has no choice but to be vulnerable. She has so much on her. I feel like this person is thinking about you a lot also, or you could be thinking about this person also. Next card I see poking out. Yeah, Tower card. Okay, so you had a lot of Aries energy. The Tower is Aries and also Scorpio. So for some of you guys, it's definitely Aries. And for others, this could have happened during Aries season, March or April. And also for some of you guys, this is Major Arcana. This could be coming soon. And it could be coming out of the blue for some of you guys. Because the Tower card, that happens unexpectedly. You never know when that's going to happen. At the bottom of your clarifying deck, look at that. And I said earlier, some of you guys could be dealing with water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, if you're dealing with a water sign specifically, I feel like this person is going to come back in with an offer of love, some type of offer of reconciliation. And I feel like it's going to come quicker than you expected, because you see how he has the wings on the boots and the wings on the hat. Like, this person's going to come in quicker than expected. And it's definitely someone you know. Because I always say, whenever you have head-to-toe armor, typically in some of the cards, the face shield is down, which means the identity is hidden. So you may not know this person, but this face shield is up. So I feel like you know this person. And you see how the horse's leg is in motion. This person's coming back towards you, especially if you're dealing with a water sign, okay? As we part the deck, yeah, Temperance card, Sagittarius. So some of you guys are dealing with fire signs, okay? But this is a card of Temperance. Temperance is balance, healing, restoring, and patience. And a lot of you all, the message is to, I feel like someone's going to lose patience in a situation. Is what I'm picking up. Someone's going to lose patience because they're like, I've waited for this emotional reconciliation. I've waited for this communication to come in, but I'm losing my patience. Next card I see poking out is the Three of Pentacles, okay? Somebody had patience for a great deal of time because they wanted to build with you, or you wanted to build with them. Because the Three of Pentacles is definitely about building and working together. But look at the next card. It just feels like it's heavy, it's conflict, it's tumultuous, it's exhausting. Somebody's completely over it, and I feel like it could be you. Next card, yep. Next card, Six of Swords. Moving away. Moving away from this situation because it's full of conflict and chaos. Next card I see poking out towards the back. Yep. Some of you guys is definitely an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Major Arcana, the Lovers. That's Gemini. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is the Nine of Swords. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, specifically Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and this is 9 and we're in the 9th month, this person could be moving away from this situation. You could have a child with this individual because you have a mother and a child here. You can have a child with that individual and they can be moving away from this situation. But again, I'm going to say it has to do with pride. Somebody needs to like let that ego go, or they're going to lose their family potentially for someone out there. Okay? So let's part the deck randomly so that we can shuffle. Look at that. Leo, this is you. I'm telling you, some of you guys are dealing with either another fire sign, or it could be you who needs to make this apology. You would know how this applies to your situation. I know there's going to be people in the comment like, it's not me. If it's not you, then you know it's not you. Okay? But you see how she's looking in his direction. He's peeking from behind his wand in her direction. So some of you guys, you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. You have the Strength card. And that's your energy, Leo. This could be someone that you're married to, because I always say with this card, she looks like she has on a wedding gown. This could be someone you're married to or wanting to be married to or engaged to. That could be the intentions, but there could be a blockage because someone is being prideful. Look at that. Definitely with some type of ending with the death card. But then there's a death and rebirth also. So someone could be seeing the error of their ways and could be changing it and getting ready to heal their mentality. I'm seeing literally like a dagger. You see how right here up under his feet? And this is a sword, but I'm hearing dagger. You see how there's skeletons. Like somebody needs to change their way, like their old ways, and let it go to the wayside. And I feel like, again, with this Nine of Wands, in September, I feel like that's going to be happening, or someone's going to be working on that. Because, again, the Death card is a transformation. It takes time to work on changes, major changes, because that's major arcana. Look at that. Three of Pentacles. Again, somebody wants to definitely build, but they have to get rid. They have to put an end to their ego, the Death card. Somebody definitely wants to build with you, or you want to build with someone. But there has to be a death of the ego, because we keep getting a Death card. And then look at that. Major arcana Fool card. This is Aries again, also Aquarius. Taking a leap of faith, wanting to build with someone, but right now it's not possible because someone is very much being in their head and just being very... They're holding back. There's energy of holding back. Holding back feelings, holding back emotions. That's what I'm picking up. So let's get to, look at that, yeah. Somebody wants to put in the work, but then someone's being distant. The World card. Also the World card, right? That's about an ending of a cycle also. And that's upright, but in reverse, a cycle is not ending because somebody wants to put in the work in this situation, but nobody's talking about it. I feel like both parties need to speak up. Look at that. We keep getting it again. 78 cards in this deck, right? Yeah, somebody needs to speak up, or both parties, but there's one party more than the other who really needs to speak up, and I feel like it has to do with some type of apology, yeah. Or also a possible third party, because we keep getting this over and over again. Let's see what's up under here. Yep, yeah, there was a possible third party. Most definitely, yeah. So let's get your general energy for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. There is a possible third party for someone. You have the Page of Wands came up in reverse. So pages is about communication coming in. And, okay. So you're not going to hear this, Leo, but I do feel like this is your energy. Or if you're dealing with another fire sign. This page is about something young, kind of immature. And again, pages, that's communication coming in reverse. I feel like somebody's being immature, very immature. Very immature and holding back their communication. Again, Wands. Knight of Wands, playboy, playgirl, but also head to toe in armor, face shield down. Somebody being defensive. He already has his guards up. Okay, so I'm telling you, if you're not dealing with another fire sign, it could be you who's needing to speak up. Major arcana, the Hierophant. This is a spouse. This is someone who's wise. This is someone who's a leader. Pride and joy, you know. Someone who's juggling their emotions. And I'm saying pride because he looks very, you know, a leader, very proud, very powerful. This is also the card of Taurus. And remember I said water and earth, I was picking up strong. You got Pentacles here and then you have Taurus. So if some of you all are dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, this person could be very prideful. And they could be the one who needs to speak up and have some type of communication with you. But they're being guarded and defensive. And they want you to make the move. Also with this, if you're not the one who needs to make the move, this person could feel like they want you to. And they could be very immature with their thoughts in regards to that situation. They could feel like you're being immature, but it's really them. Okay, let's hold the deck down and get an additional message. Yep, they want some type of reconciliation. You got the Judgment card. Major arcana for reconciliation, bringing something back to life, some type of revival is what they want. How the hell are you going to have a revival if you're fighting it? Because look at his face. He looks aloof, emotionless. And I feel like this is how you or this other person is. Just being pretty much like, you know, I'm stuck in my ways. I'm going to do things the way that I want to do or see fit is what I'm picking up. Let's part the deck so that we can shuffle. Yep, and there's still an energy of somebody moving away. Somebody's going to move away. That's going to be the judgment call, is that someone's going to move away. And then for some of you all, you see how the Six of Swords is moving towards the judgment call. This person is like, I want one more last chance. But again, we still don't see any cards of communication in the positive sense, because look at that, swords down, that's no, sword up is yes. And then when you have page, that's communication, but it's in reverse. But then you have this person blowing his horn. Okay? It's just an energy that somebody needs to speak up already. Sun card, that's your energy. Look at that. A lack of building together. Somebody's going to turn down this energy of reconciliation or lose the opportunity. Lose the opportunity because they're holding back. Seeing the star card, that's major arcana for Aquarius. Also healing. Look at that. And I was going to keep shuffling, but I want you to see this. Look at that. And look what was peeking out from behind it. Yeah, somebody's definitely going to move away. Because sword down is no. Sword's communication. Sword up, yes. And look at that. Emotionally, holding back emotionally with the King of Cups in reverse. Cups is always about emotions, the feelings. Holding back communication. And somebody's going to turn their back on the situation. So if it's you, Leo, you're needing to reach out and speak to this person, because this person may walk away, or it's already happened, because the Five of Pentacles in reverse is wanting to come out of being left out in the cold. And you see how they're facing the direction of the King of Cups? They want someone to be emotionally available. At the bottom of the deck, yeah. So for some of you guys, you either left this person out in the cold and walked away from them, or they're walking away from you. But keep in mind, look at this. You see how he's chasing up behind her? This is someone that you have history with. Their clothes are tattered, withered, worn. They've been through some things together. Let's get a clarifier for your Page of Wands in reverse for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Been through a lot with this person. Look at that. Tower card upright. You've seen how that flipped out. You have the Page of Wands being clarified by the Tower card. Aries, also Scorpio. Some of you guys is definitely an Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And I feel like this person really took you for a ride. Also, you could have built this situation, this relationship on something. It could have been lust-based coming in, because you see how the structure of the foundation is not solid, it's jagged, which means it wasn't built on a firm foundation to begin with. It could have just been all about passion or physical attraction, and then you kept trying to build on from there. I'm also hearing that this could have fallen apart because somebody just wasn't expecting long-term, because the Hierophant, that's a spouse, a companion, long-term companion. And when someone, because you have two major arcana so far right here, and they're both upright. When someone spoke on trying to build, move forward, then that's when things started crumbling, because this person may not have been as mature as you are, emotionally and physically, spiritually, because it's a page, not a king, not a queen, not an ace. This person could be young-minded. I feel like for a lot of you all, you're dealing with another fire sign, or someone who has very strong fire sign placements. Seven of Wands, yeah, definitely another fire sign for a lot of you all. Seven of Wands about blockages and being defensive. This person could always be defensive, because keep in mind, with this Page of Wands, he's holding his wand across his chest, across in front of him, just like this. So this person could be very defensive and guarded. And anytime they need to address something, this is how they address it. Defensively, aggressively. I see something peeking out right here. Devil card, yeah. This could be a karmic connection for a great deal of you all, and that's major arcana. Also, the devil is Capricorn. Remember earlier I said earth sign. So some of you guys could be dealing with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ooh, again. Look at that. A lot of you all have new love coming in, right? But then there's blockages with this past person. So for your possible outcome, you have the Hierophant. And then clarifying it is the Seven of Wands. So for some of you guys, if you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, specifically with this one, you may be blocking this person, or this person may be blocking you, because they feel like, you know what, I gave you time, you're not reaching out, so I'm walking away. Also, if you're dealing with an earth sign, specifically Taurus, this person could be defensive. Even if it's not a Taurus, this could be someone, again, that you have history with, and this person is always right. And then when you confront them about it, then they become defensive and they feel like you're attacking them. You look at his expression. I feel like this is what this person is showing you, or this person. You would know how to surprise, because you could be a Leo with strong Taurus placements, strong earth sign placements. But then for a great deal of you all, I see new love coming in with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You may even meet this person during Scorpio season. That's what I'm picking up for some of you guys. Most definitely. Okay? So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.